Hi there, welcome to Nite Hawk Archery. In this short video I'm going to press this 155-pound crossbow to demonstrate to you how quickly and safely and easily you can press any crossbow with the Nite Hawk Bow Press. The Nite Hawk Bow Press is the safest and most versatile press you can own, simply because it does things that no other press can do. One, it attaches to the limbs so that when you press, the bow cannot come spitting out of the press. That's safety. Just attach the clamp, adjust these screws, finger tight. When pressure is applied, the two are clamped together. Then there are the pressure points. Notice how large they are? Well, these pressure points adjust two ways. They adjust in and out for narrow and wide limbs. They also adjust along the frame so you can press anywhere along the limb of the bow that you wish. Very versatile. They also have the spacer so you can increase the height of the pressure point if you feel you need to. And then there is the turnbuckle. Now the turnbuckle is the safest way of pressing anything because you have full control over the pressing action. I need only to press far enough to accomplish the task that I'm at. I won't overpress my bow. Secondly, on release, I can release it in such a way that I will not cut my strings and cable. You see, the Nite Hawk Bow Press is the safest bow press you can own. Now, for convenience, if you want to lengthen your strap, you pull it one way, shorten the strap, you pull it the other. When pressure is applied, the clamps down and secures the strap. Now these aluminum frames, this is another feature. The aluminum frames, notice how strong they are, and yet they're lightweight. This press weighs only slightly over 2 pounds, and yet is capable of pressing a 200-pound crossbow. That's safety, that's versatility. And do you know what? You don't have to pay an arm and a leg to own a Nite Hawk Bow Press. Now I'm going to press this 155-pound crossbow with 18-inch axle to axle. First thing I'm going to do is to mount the light frame, the one without the turnbuckle, onto the limb in a position where I want to press, since I have the option of pressing anywhere along the limb that I wish. I simply tighten down the clamp, eyeing the frame so that it is parallel and that the clamp is finger tight and the frame is parallel with the limb and centered on it. The frames, you will notice that the pressure points will move away from the limb, and I'm not really concerned about that right now. And so the next thing I'm doing is going to mount the turnbuckle, frame with the turnbuckle onto the limb of the bow, basically doing the same thing I did on the other. Deciding where I want to press it, eyeballing it so it's centered, and tighten those down, finger tight. And now I'm just going to shorten the strap. That'll bring the pressure points in. Now I lift it up. Quickly check to make sure, adjust that little frame just a little bit. There we are. And I'm ready to press the crossbow. I'm going to rotate the strap down, because that's the way I like to do it. And now I'm pressing it. Notice it doesn't take, with the turnbuckle you can press it real easy. You don't have to be Superman to do this. And you're going to get lots of travel with the turnbuckle also. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prove to you that this is the safest bow press for your bow, because I'm going to remove the cam axle, which will demonstrate to you that the Nite Hawk Bow Press presses both sides of the limb equally. You're not going to overpress one side because the axle hole always remains in alignment. If the axle holes remain in alignment, that means that the limbs are being pressed equally. Remove the keeper. Remove the axle. There we've removed the axle. Reinsert the axle, and there. Quick little demonstration that we have pressed both sides of the limb equally. Put the keeper back on, and I could have at this point done other maintenance to it. The bow, I could have changed strings, cables, done all that kind of stuff. For a little lightweight press, it is very versatile, and it is safe, not only for you, but also for your bow. Now I want to put the string back on. I'm going to press it a little bit more, which is often the case, because when the cables get loose, such as happened when there we go, check everything is in alignment. Now I'm going to release just so far, and I'm getting a little tension onto the, and I can again check to make sure the cables are in place. I know the string is in place, and now I can release it. So you see, it doesn't take long, and is extremely safe, not only for you, but for your bow. And as you can see, you can do whatever maintenance, even change cams while the press is still on your crossbow, which is really an advantage. There we are. Now I'm just simply going to remove the frames. And the job is done. And it's done safely. I can't emphasize that enough. We did it safely, safely for you, and safely for your crossbow. So there we are. I want to thank you very much for watching our video. And as you can see, the Nite Hawk Bow Press, no matter how inexpensive it is still the best bow press you can buy.